Hello folks, it's Kane and that's some lag. Welcome to Kane's Corner. We're playing more Darkness Falls and we are playing the retro play and there's someone with a gun around. So, as you can probably tell, I'm over at the place. Oh crap, hello.
Oh, bastard.
Good lord, right. Give me that. Have you got anything on you? No, I'll take the jar of water, thank you. And I will scrap that. I was getting more silver and diamond, as you can see, because I've been working on that little pile there. Let's very quickly go back to the base. Where did I put my base? Oh, it's over there. I'm stupid. It's fine. Right. Basically, I've got a bit of an idea what I want to do. From what I remember, the base should be done. Or as done as I can make it without going to reinforced concrete. Which I would very much like to do. But we've got 4 days to work on that, haven't we? Because it's next horde should be day 42, I think. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. Yes, day 42. So, we've got time. So, what I'm thinking is we might want to go for a bit of an explore. Now, if my memory is correct, the wasteland is not radiated. So what I'm thinking is, why don't we go look for that? And I am pretty sure the wasteland is at 0, 0. So I could just head straight for the center of the map. Now, why would I want to do that? Caitlin still spawns out there. She is in the Alpha 16 version. So going out there with a ton of diamond and silver and selling it all to her and buying whatever I can from her might be a really, really good idea. It does mean there might not be a lot of content in this episode because it's going to be a lot of driving. But I think folks may agree that it's actually just a really good idea. I know she can sell mastery books, which we're not too concerned about. I'm checking how close I am to the house. But I'm pretty sure she sells like steel and concrete and a ton of ammo. So that might be a really good plan. What I want to do is very quickly swing by the house and grab anti-rad pills, just on the off chance that I'm wrong about the wasteland. I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure it is not radiated in this. But that's a big cliff. I nearly just absolutely destroyed my legs with that. But I just want to be prepared just in case, you know. Right then, let's stop here. What have I got in the bike? Is there anything I can drop off? No. But I do need to go back to the base because I'm going to need, as in the horde base. I'm an idiot, it's there. Because I'm going to need to get more gas. I should also look and see if Caitlin has oil shell in that, thinking about it. Right, give me this. And then make some more, if I could actually spell cement. Cement. Wrong one. I was confused for a moment, don't mind me. That's iron, that's fine. Right. How much iron do you have, actually? Loads, right. Well, I'm going to grab a couple more of these. And I'm going to put them into here, because it does need to smelt more iron. Can I make forged steel yet? I cannot. I need a crucible. Can I make a crucible? Crucible. Forged iron, mechanical parts, small stone and clay, made in the metal workstation. Okay. Hello? I've got that. That's electric parts. That's electric components. Do a quick sort, please. There's mechanical parts. I'm not seeing forged iron. I'm just doing a very quick check and make sure I didn't put any in another chest, because it is me that very much likely happened. And at the moment, the answer is I did not. I've got a load of silver in there, though. I've got 1 silver in there. I've got gold. Do I need gold for anything? No. Give me the gold, then. I could go sell that. I'm going to put you there. So I can transfer you over to here, because I know you are used in recipes, so I want to keep that. I'm going to make... right, crucible. Is 40 forged iron. Okay. Forged iron Make me 40 of that, please. I have got tons of clay, so that's good. I can leave that being made there. So then I can come over here. And I can... Excuse me. I can do, say, that. And that should be enough to then make the crucible after the forged iron is made. Give me all of your cement and then make more. And then do the same here. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to need... Why is, like, all the hitboxes slightly off today? That's weird. Give me all of that. And then I can make more in here. And it's full. Good lord. And then, like, 250. And then we do the same here. We go 999. 1,000. And then give it 250. And then it's what? Another 1,000-ish. Just trying to separate it as best I can and apparently accidentally shoot things. Right. There we go. So you're fine. Put you away. You're all to be sold. You are to go in the base. I'll do that. And then that's to go in the base as well. Am I okay on food and shit? I've got some there. That's fine. Give me this. I'm going to start cooking this immediately. Grilled yucca. That doesn't take long, does it? I might as well wait for this. Good lord. That's going to get done really fast. Actually, I'm just going to very quickly do this. So I can keep all of my ammo together. And then say... And then probably put the food here. Like that. And then we'll do... Hello? I'm getting confused. Then we'll do that. You go there. You go there. Do all that. So that's all together. That can then go in the bike. Perfect. That'll do. That's a wandering horde of dogs. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Keep your dogs. Good lord. Right, off to the base then. Just double check what I need from there. Right, here we are. Now, I want to eat this partial stack and just fill myself up. Because that 10 should do. I hope. Water seems fine, although I might have a quick sippy of normal water just to, you know, top up. Why not? I know I should probably go for things that give wellness, but meh. At the end of the day, I'd rather survive than worry about getting extra wellness. Admittedly, it will help, but I'm all right. I'm lazy. Let's just admit it. Right. Okay. It's that simple. Okay. That will give me like, yeah. So this will give me like 96, 97. 97. And then finish off. And then drink one of these. Then we open this up and we throw that, and that into there. This is open, so that's fantastic. Drop off the iron, drop off the wood. And yeah, I want a load of this gas because I don't know how much I'm going to need. I'm going to take that with me, actually. And that. And then sort that, and how are we doing now? That should be more than enough gas, I think. You know what? I'm going to take a bit extra. Just in case I find something to auger. Like, say if I find another one of those ore places... Might be worth like hanging around there and augering the crap out of it. So I'm thinking just do this. Those jars in stack with that. I want to use one of those for the wellness. That I will do. There we go. Right. So I need to find 0, 0. So I don't want to go west. I want to go east and north. That's west, you idiot. East and north. 2, 1. Right. There we are. Then I go north. Come on. I want to get it as close as possible. So... about there. I'll call it center so it's easy to find. Right. I can remove you now, actually. Okay. Track waypoint, please. That way? Looks like it. Yeah, looks... yeah. It's over... I'm trying to... That's southwest. Be that way. Yeah, it'll be that way. Right. Let's go for a wander. I forgot the... I forgot the anti-rad. I forgot the anti-rad at home. But yeah, if I just sort of quickly pan around this, as you can see, all the walls are done. They're not fully dry yet, but they're done. And I also nearly ended up in that hole. That sounds about right. Okay. Let's... I even did right under the bridge, as you can see. Right. Okay, let's pop home, grab that anti-rad, because I forgot it, and then we'll go towards the nice big X I put down. Well, we're not there yet, but I found another wrecked. Yay, another wrecked. Exactly what I wanted in my life. Might mark that on the map later, though, because it is something we can always go to and offload a load of crap if need be. I was just driving through this town, and I think I've seen another ore place. Right there. I am pretty sure it is. Yes, it is. Okay. I want to quickly dive over here and mark this. I may even spend a little bit of time here because... Not for that, for that. More oil shale is always good. And given that we are getting a little low on gas, I think it is very much worth just beating it with a club, apparently. Grabbing the auger and just quickly grabbing this. Oh, hello, here's a friend. Goodbye. And also, whoever's in there is apparently very pissed off with me, so, you know, there is that too. But this is nearly done. And this is why I thought it was worth coming over here. And like I said, if this is close to Caitlin, we could come get all the rare ores and shit and sell it to her as well. But this right here has made my day. There we go. How much did we get? 4,000. I don't want the candle, thank you. Oh, hello. Goodbye. There we go. So there's another load of oil shell. That was absolutely worth it. I'm very, very pleased about that. Aha! This is the wasteland. I know it's the wasteland because there is snow on the ground, it is raining, and there are mushrooms everywhere. Because I changed the texture in Alpha 16, so it didn't use the normal destroyed stone. So now what I need to do is I need to go around the edges of the wasteland, and I need to look for a road. Because... And dodge landmines. I said dodge landmines, not find them with your fucking feet, you absolute potato. Because Caitlin will be a wilderness spawn POI. So if we find a road to follow, we've got a good chance of finding her. But that's the wasteland. You can see it there on the left. Now you know what it looks like in Alpha 16. I wish I could do that in Alpha 20, but splat map. This looks like a fairly major side road. I want to go and investigate and see if by any chance Caitlin is off this. Well, here's a trader. I don't think it's Caitlin, but we have a trader. Let's... It's also destroyed. There's holes in the gate. Let's see if I can get closer to show you. See there? Holes in the gates and stuff. That means this is destroyed. So that is a big nothing. Oh shit, I hear survivors. And it's the problem with the wasteland is it's survivors with automatic weapons and can also be bandits with automatic weapons. So a bit of caution is warranted. Okay, no luck so far, but we're now heading into a wasteland town. So, yeah, this will be an interesting thing to explore. I'm probably just going to keep going through and checking roads and stuff and looking for paths out. Like I said, we do need to find the wilderness to look for Caitlin, so that is still the priority. Well, that is not what I was looking for, but it's an interesting POI. That is the missile silo, I think. It is quite fun to go through. There's a lot of shit in there, but it isn't what I was after. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. Whew, okay, right. So let's discuss something that's happened there. I need to use that. This patch of green right here, that's radiated. And I just drove straight through it and then got chased by dogs. So I was right. I did need anti-rad to come into the wasteland for that. Yeah. Jesus Christ. So I've got to keep an eye out for these now. This is taking a while. You know how I thought I had a good idea? Maybe I didn't have a good idea. Maybe the next time I have a good idea, I should like reconsider my good idea and if it's actually a good idea or if I'm just stupid. This might have been stupid. But I did just find another town, so we can go and investigate that, which is always fun. Okay, well, there's another way out, so we'll follow that. I think we're at evening with how low that is. So that's going to make things interesting out here in the wasteland, that's for sure. Okay. Let's continue looking around then. I thought so. I want to double check. Yep. Thought so. That's the bunker. That's the one with all the laser stuff in it. You know how I know that? My frame rate's gone to shit. And this used an unoptimized version of the spawner that spawns all the crap. And all the new blocks and stuff meant you got hit and it ran like utter crap. And I saw my frame rate was starting to dip and I thought, I bet the bunker's round here. There it is. So we know where that is now if we want to go there. Oh. Forest biome. Hello. I'll just follow the edge here for a bit. Why not? Have some nice clear weather for a change. Why not? I can see the road from here, so, you know, if I think I see a Caitlin or something, I can just dive over. Alright, now I can't see the road anymore. Alright, never mind, back into Shitville. Alright, this main road just goes back out into forest. Okay, so I need to head back towards that town. I think I've said this before, but the problem with A16 is it does not generate and save the map to your hard drive the same way like 17 Plus does. It does generate and save it, but it doesn't save like a list of the PLYs or anything. So I can't just go and have a look at where a Caitlin is and go straight there. I literally have to drive around and look for her, which is why I'm really pleased I found that end game bunker, because now I can mark it and I know that is there. Oh. Shit. Well then, it's night time. So I think what I'm going to do... Yeah, I think I'm going to head to that town and drive around some more. And hopefully find a Caitlin. If I do, I'll bunker up there for the night. But I think we're probably going to have to leave this episode because all of the bad shit is about to come out. And I don't fancy trying to record and fight that in, well, this. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed it. Big thanks to the YouTube members and the patrons whose names are on screen now, as their support has helped keep the channel going and also helped with mod development. Always appreciated. Please do the usual. Like, subscribe, comment, bell, and hopefully I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.